Hello friends and welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what I had for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I know most of my videos that I've been posting about the Daniel fast have been single meals. It takes hours of filming and editing just for a short video, so I don't want to spend all my time on the fast doing that, so yeah. So I am going to show you what we had. Today would be the 13th day on the fast here at our house. So I had oatmeal for breakfast, and it's kind of a staple breakfast here at our house, but this is the first time we had it during the fast this year. I don't know why. I've just been eating other things, mostly fruit. But I like to add cinnamon and cacao and peanut butter to my oatmeal. So, obviously you can't add any type of sweeteners. Well, you could use monk fruit if you'd like. I didn't. I just rely on the fruit that I put in it. If you've never tried cacao in it, it really adds, it doesn't sweeten it at all. It's actually a little bit bitter, but it is rich in antioxidants and magnesium, sulfur, healthy fats, minerals, and vitamins. Obviously, the antioxidants is a huge draw. That's, anti-aging, and definitely want that. The sulfur is good for your hair, your skin, your nails. And the magnesium, that's a huge draw for me because I have restless leg syndrome. And I do take vitamins every day, and I always take magnesium, and it really helps. But magnesium is definitely good for memory and muscle, so it's a good one. And it also has healthy cholesterol in it, so it's going to increase your energy and your mood. The magnesium in it is definitely going to help your mood. So I just topped it with a huge variety of fruit, as many fruits as I could get on there. The unsweetened coconut and probably the bananas were the most to add a sweetness to it. So I will have my recipe in the description box below, but I would say, as always, you guys add what you like, the amount that you like, and yeah, I did heat my blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries up in the microwave because they were frozen and they were just so much better warm on warm oatmeal. But I do like to make my presentation very pretty. It does definitely feel special when you eat it, when it's so pretty to look at. And this was one of those cases where my eyes were bigger than my stomach and I couldn't eat it all. So for lunch, I just had one of my peanut butter carrot cake breakfast bars. So I pre-make these, and I'll leave the link down below to this recipe. But I keep them in the freezer, and they don't freeze all the way, so they're perfect right when you take them out. So for dinner, I actually was replying to some of your guys' comments on another video and just happened to look over to the right at the suggested videos, and one of those videos drew me in, so I clicked on it and watched it, and I'll leave the link to it, but I'll also leave the recipe down below in the description box because I made some alterations to it just because I don't know if my vegetables weren't the right size. In her recipe, she doesn't give measurements. She just gave like a medium zucchini, a medium carrot. So I don't know if my idea of medium was different, but I had to add more of the dry ingredients, and it was still a little bit off. So I would say experiment with this one. But it tasted so good. My husband loved it. So like I said, I'll leave the link to her video, and I think it was called Food Impromptu. But yeah, vegetable patties. So when we had them, just to try them out, we just ate them as patties on a plate. I put some pico de gallo on top, and we had some guacamole on the side with some chips or some blue chips. And yeah, but I definitely want to try making these again with maybe the right I want to find the right measurements for this so I can perfect it. But I think that they would make really good hamburger patties, without hamburger, obviously. So this is my extra that I added to it. So I think that my idea of medium was different than hers or something. I don't know what happened, but it is definitely worth a try. This tasted so good. I would make a bunch of these and just have them in the freezer ready to pull out for those last minute meals. So yeah, definitely a really good recipe. I will say though that this did take a little bit of time to make, just because you grate your vegetables and then you add some salt on them and set them aside to kind of release their liquids, and that's what the salt is for. Helps them to release their liquids and drain a little bit. So that takes a little bit of time, but other than that, it went pretty quick, and they smell heavenly cooking in the house. So definitely, and they take a little while to bake too. Actually, it took probably about an hour altogether, about 45 minutes to an hour to bake. And you don't want them to be too soggy. You want them to dry out, but they tasted amazing. And like I said, this is how we ate them. I wanted to eat them more plain so I could taste them and see how the texture and everything. And they were so good. I definitely would recommend giving this a try. Yes, it does take some time, but they are so good. And if you make them ahead of time and put them in the freezer, like I said, so worth it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy these recipes. And as always, I hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.